taking all of the things that we've learned in all of our previous videos. This is intended to go and be the last video of our kettlebell series. So if you haven't gone to the other videos, make sure that you check them out before you get started with this one.
This is your opportunity to put everything together. Shoulder stability, strength, grip strength, core engagement. We're gonna put it all together. We got this.
So before we get started with our complex compound kettlebell workout, let's warm things up. Sounds good?
Let's do it.
All right, separate those feet nice and wide. Take a big inhale, bring those arms up overhead. As you exhale, hands come down, drop down into a deep squat. Again, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, drop down to a deep squat. Inhale and exhale. Try to keep your belly off your thighs. Let's do 2 more. Last one, all the way up. And bring it all the way back down. So good. Let's go ahead and step our feet together to one side of your mat, and we'll have a lateral lunge. In 3, 2, let's go. Step out and bring it back to center. I really want you to go and tap your toe down to the ground as you lift that heel. Yes, we're activating our ankles, activating our calves. Last 4, tap it out. 3, last 2, last 1. Let's just shift to the other side and step it out. Let's go. Lateral lunge, don't forget to tap. I wanna see that heel off of the ground. Good. Oftentimes we don't really activate the soles of our feet, so this is your opportunity to really open up. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Tiffany and I are gonna go and face to one side. We'll crawl it out to a plank in 3, 2, let's go. Crawl it out to your plank position. Stay here in your plank. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. Bring that right arm up towards the sky. Bring it down, step it back, find your plank. Left foot next to left hand, arm up towards the sky, bring it down and back. Take your time, just continue to alternate from one side to the other. Your goal is to try to get your foot to step right next to your hand. So good. You can go at your own pace, focusing on your breathing. Arm up, let's go. Arm comes up, bring it down, step it back. We got 10 seconds. We really wanna warm up our hips, warm up our thoracic spine. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on to your plank position, shift those hips back, find a downward facing dog. Good. Now shift forward, find that plank again. Shift back, downward facing dog. 2 more. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. Last time, inhale forward to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay in your downward dog. Start to walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend your knees generously. Opposite hand to opposite elbow, chin is to chest. I really want you to open up your lower back. As we can sway from side to side, you can even shake your head yes, shake your head no, and then gently release your hands down to your shoelaces as you walk your hands to your ankles, your shins, your kneecaps, your thighs, standing up nice and tall. 5 shoulder rolls to the back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands behind your head, elbows retract back. We hinge in 3, 2, good mornings. So in your good morning, your goal here is to stretch out your hamstrings as you come down and then squeeze your glutes at the top. Again, hinge and rise. Let's go for 4 more. Long spine. Keep looking down at the ground to protect your cervical spine. We got 2 more. Hinge, stand up tall. Last one. Stand up nice and tall and shake it out. We'll jump into our very first block of work. Make sure that you grab onto a moderate kettlebell and let's get started. So let's get ready to work and learn our first set of compound complex movements. Grab onto a moderate kettlebell. Once you have your kettlebell, let's get into our kettlebell stance, remembering that the base of our feet are gonna be like the base of a triangle, and then of course the kettlebell is gonna be that tip of the triangle. Let's hinge from our hips, and we're gonna start with our first 30-second exercise, which is just our deadlift. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Stand up nice and tall, squeezing those glutes, hinging from your hips as you bend the knee. I want you to take your time and really focus on your form. Your shoulders are coming back, your elbows are turning in toward your rib cage, and let's try to go and really lengthen through the crown of our head, all the way through the base of our spine. Now we're gonna continuously work for these full 2 minutes. We're adding on exercise number 2, which will go and be our clean. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and we grab it here, bring it back down into your deadlift. Notice how my hands start on top, and then they come by the side of the horns, elbows come in nice and tight. Focus on your breathing, take your time. How you doing, Tiffany?
Good, I love this combo.
So we've been here before in our previous videos, and now we're just getting to master all of these movements. We're adding on exercise number 3, which will go and be our squat. Make sure that those elbows come in nice and tight. Remember, hands on top, hands on the side. We're adding on the squat in 3, 2, and add your squat, drop down to the bottom, stand up tall, hinge again. Good. Clean it, squat it, stand up nice and tall. Remember, the power is coming from your legs. Continue to engage your core. Take your time. Notice how Tiffany's staying nice and upright. Belly is staying off of the thighs. Yes, you can. We're almost there. We're adding on a 4th exercise to close out this first 2 minutes of work. At the very bottom, we have a curl in 5, 4, 3, 2, and hinge into that deadlift. Pull it, squat, stay in your squat, curl it, bring it back down, stand up nice and tall. Again, hinge. Pull it, squat it, curl it, hands come back down to the ground, stand up nice and tall. Hinge. Catch it, we're almost there. Don't forget that curl, good job.
I almost forgot that curl.
Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woo. I know that was challenging. It was challenging for us as well.
Yes.
But this is all about practice. We've progressively been building to this moment, so I just want you to own it. So take this time to shake everything out, let go of any doubt, and let's just have fun with it. Here comes our 60-second challenge. So this is our opportunity to really practice what we've learned. We'll do that full compound complex flow for a full 60 seconds, okay? Making sure that you're just focusing on the core engagement that you have, the mobility in your body, and just trust yourself. You've got this, you know this, we know that you've got this, so let's jump right on in. Hinging from those hips, getting into your kettlebell stance, nice long spine, bend those knees. Here we go, in 3, 2, and we clean it, squat down, curl. I want you to hold the curl this time, stand up nice and tall, and then right back into your deadlift. Let's go. Clean it, squat, curl, hold on to that curl, stand up nice and tall, back to that deadlift. Let's go. This is your opportunity to own your workout. Go at your own pace, engage your core, focus on the strength of your legs the entire time. Tiffany, we got 30 seconds.
I'm feeling good. Definitely a little toasty in the muscle, but that's why we're here, right?
Elbows in nice and tight. Trust yourself. It's called an advanced workout for a reason, because guess what? You've been building to this moment. Why would we give up now? We're almost there.
We got this, team.
15 seconds. Hold it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Shake it out. If you weren't warm before, you're definitely warm now. We're ready for that next complex compound movement?
Let's do it.
Brand new exercises. Tiffany's gonna take it away.
So we are gonna get into our next complex, and our first movement is going to be a swing. You've done that with us before, so we're gonna implement all those great tips that we had for it. So we're gonna think about that triangle position that Lee talked to us about. So your feet are here, the bell is here. We're gonna start swinging, and 3, 2, 1, go. Good, so notice that we are implementing this hinge position that we've been talking about. What we're not trying to do is squat. So keep your eyes on Lee for that perfect form. And what I don't want you to do is what I'm doing over here, which is a squat and a lift. We're not doing that, so keep that hinge exploding. Good, we are almost there. In 3, 2, 1, now we're gonna add that clean. So we are gonna do a swing, and then we're gonna clean it up. Good, swing, clean it up, awesome.
So it's almost like the bell becomes weightless halfway there, yeah?
Yeah, you really should have that moment where it's like floating. It's awesome. Good, stay with us, team. After this, we are gonna incorporate a press. All right, we have a couple more to go. Swing right into that clean. Good. Give me 2 more. We got this. Last one. Awesome job. So now we're gonna do our swing, our clean, and now we're gonna add our press overhead, remembering to keep everything in line. Let's go, let's set ourselves up in 3, 2, 1, go. Swing, clean, press overhead. Awesome job. Swing, clean, press overhead.
So you want to create as much space as you can in your shoulders, making sure that, again, you're stacking your wrists over your elbows over your shoulder.
And as we get through this complex, you're gonna kind of find what grips work for you best. So I hold mine maybe a little differently than Lee on some movements. You're gonna do what works for you. We're doing great, team.
This is all about learning. This is all about practice.
Last one, last press overhead. Awesome job. Next, we're gonna be layering in our last movement, which is a reverse lunge. So we're gonna put it all together. Swing, clean, press into that alternating reverse lunge. You ready?
Ready to go.
Okay, let's do it. Getting into that stance in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Swing, right into that clean, into that press, step back for that first reverse lunge. Second, awesome job, back. Whew. Good. Press overhead. For that reverse lunge, we are not on a tightrope, we are on train tracks. Awesome job. And go at your own pace. You do not need to match my pace or Lee's pace. Make this your own.
She's killing me, guys. She killing you at home too? This is the most advanced complex that we've done all day. Give it everything you've got.
Last one, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Whew. So we have a little bit of a rest now, and we're gonna put it all together for our final minute here. We're gonna take that swing into that clean, into that press overhead, making one straight line with our body, bringing it back down, reverse lunge, reverse lunge.
So really just take an opportunity with this practice to just let everything flow. Breathe into your movements. These kettlebell compound complex movements are very, very challenging, but it's all about how you move, how you feel secure, and how you feel confident. Are we ready for these 60 seconds? Yeah?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's meet in that kettlebell stance. You've done this so many times. We start in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Make sure that we catch it. Press it up overhead, back to your chest. Step back with control. Step back with control. Let's repeat it again. Swing. Swing to catch. Bring it up overhead and step it back. You can hear it in your breathing. You can create your own natural rhythm. You do not have to match us. Stay in control. You've got this. Every single step of the way, Tiffany and I have got you. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo!
Great job, team. I know that sometimes when we put some movements together like that, it can be like mental gymnastics too, right?
For sure.
But don't worry about it. If you miss a step or whatever, that's okay. You're flowing, you're learning. It's gonna become a little more natural to you the more you do it.
And these videos are meant to be replayed at any time. So you can start with the very first video and finish off with this advanced video at any time that you'd like that works for you.
You've done such an amazing job with this advanced kettlebell workout. Now let's cool down. Let's get down to our mats and enjoy just a moment of Zen and just lay down. Let those feet fall open. You can close your eyes if that feels good for you. Open up those fingers, those palms. Relax those shoulders. Breathing in and exhaling out. Letting it all go. 2 more breaths in and out. 1 more in and out. Good. Now hug those knees into your chest. Go ahead and rock from left to right if that feels good. Little massage for that lower back. And from there, you're gonna extend that left leg, keep that right leg in, rotate that ankle 3 times each way. Good, now we're gonna bring it across our body for a twist. Good, extending that right arm, keeping those shoulders on the floor. You can look the opposite way if that feels good to you. And if your knee doesn't touch the floor, that's okay, we will get there. One more breath here. And release. Go ahead and uncross and let's switch sides. So bring that other leg in, extend the right, rotate that ankle 3 times each way. How you feeling, Lee?
Feeling so good. It's my favorite part of any workout.
Yes, you ready for that twist?
Absolutely.
Favorite part, here we go. Twist to the other side. Good. Just enjoy. And let's go ahead and untwist now, and we're gonna roll over onto our bellies, or you can come across like me. Here we go. And you're gonna walk your hands in front of you into this up dog position. If this bothers you to get a little too much extension in your back, you're gonna come down to your elbows. And if not, you're gonna be following me. So let's do 2 more breaths here. 1 more. And from here, let's push back into a child's pose. I like to have my knees as wide as my yoga mat. And then I like to walk my fingertips forward to get a nice big stretch. Inhaling. All right, we're gonna take 2 more breaths here. Inhaling and exhale. 1 more, inhale and exhale. Now we're gonna push it back to a downward dog. If it feels good for you, go ahead and pedal out those feet, getting that big stretch through that posterior chain. And now we're gonna walk our hands back to meet our feet. And then we are gonna slowly roll it on up. And when you get to the top, give me 3 big circles with those shoulders. Good. Nice and big, open everything. 1 more. And 1 last arm circle, make it the best, biggest one. And just like that, we are finished.
Amazing, incredible, phenomenal work. Thank you so much for joining us for this kettlebell workout series. My name is Lee Jimenez.
I'm Tiffany Ragozzino.
And we'll see you again soon. Take care.